there, viewers, and welcome to the much anticipated game of the Phoenix 2s versus Churton. Well, such a shame it never happened, but we arranged a friendly with Normandy 5th 11. New skipper Yogi won the toss and decided to have a bat, and he opened himself with Ginto Francis. Oh, a fortuitous flash from Ginto! Commentary started with the Phoenix 2s having reached 30 for the loss of no wicket.
Oh, it's up in the air, and a catch is taken. Ginto goes. What a shame. And he was looking rather good for a little while. And now for the man who made half a century on return last week, Richard Turnbull.
Then mysteriously stopped for a little while as Richard played himself in.
He's got 15 as well off 31 deliveries, and now Richard, he has a single off 5 deliveries. So slow going, slow progress, but these two coming off the back of a 100+ partnership in the first game against Shalford. Bit of a slinging action, oh, inside edge, and it goes past the stumps. And bowled in. Ah, such a shame. Richard was playing well, but it drifted in by all accounts. Taking his time, it's a nice day. Sun's coming out now. Really rather pleasant. Well, Ryan taking strike for the first time. Now, and it's going down. Good appeal though. Oh, in the air. Oh, lands just in front of the youngster. Oh, that's a tricky one. Caught in two minds. He'll probably go back to playing carefully again after that little scare. Oh, full banger, and he's hit it in the air. No, drop! Yogi living dangerously at the moment. That was a genuine chance and a genuine put down. Nice looking shot. I think everyone would agree it would be nice to see Ryan get a score. Oh! The full toss, it's gone through the keeper. That's coming all the way to the boundary. It's not, it's going to hold up though. Oh! Ryan took the second. Not given. So, Carl, your third match for the Phoenix.
Yes.
And you got a bowl.
Yes.
Midweek. How did it feel?
It was good actually. Took my first wicket.
I know.
Which was a surprise. You know. But no, went well. It was just good to get out there.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's just happy to be playing cricket, and being a rookie season, it's been really nice to just get in the mix with it.
Because you've never played before, have you?
Never. My first actual ever seasonal game of cricket. Yeah. So yeah.
Marvellous. And butterflies at all?
Yeah, the first over you could tell by the amount of wides I bowled. Probably I'll blame.
It's equivalent to how many I usually bowl in an over full stop, so I wouldn't worry too much. Oh, there's a loopy one there, and Yogi's dispatched it. Is that going to make it the whole way to the boundary? It does. It does, and I believe that's the first boundary of the innings. I'll have to double check that.
No.
It's not?
No.
Oh, well.
I think that's his fourth.
I stand corrected. His fourth.
I think this is
That's how much attention I was putting on the technology. Now I can actually sit and watch it and I finally see a boundary. Did you join because your boy was into it, or did you actually fancy giving cricket a whirl anyway?
Probably a bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
If Ryan, who isn't out there now, hadn't have grabbed me and said stay behind in winter nets, I probably wouldn't be here today. So I wouldn't have put my name down unless Ryan had grabbed me and said, come along, join in, see how you get on.
Oh, slashed high in the air, but points can't get to it. Is it going the whole way to the boundary? He dives for it. And by the looks of things, yes, it's gone over. And 4 is indicated. Well, it's looking woeful for Tilford, unfortunately. They are now 28 for 8 off 18. Tom has taken 3 wickets and BJ took the other 5. Well, we got something. Something is playing. Oh, and Yogi falls straight through the block hole. Good length, good line, That's a shame. Yogi was going rather well there.
First one is played all round.
Yes.
Played nice and straight now.
And striding out now to the wicket is Anil Gale.
It's just very dark.
Oh, and that kept low, but Ryan fended it off well and picks up a single. Gets Anil on strike. Well fielded by the man in red. 10 in whites and 1 in red. Nothing like being the only one not in kit. If there's someone else, then at least, you know, you can say both of us didn't get the memo. But when there's just you, oops.
Turning up to school with Mufti Day in your uniform.
Sorry, sir, my dog ate it. Again, right arm over. Ooh. A whippet-like delivery. And it's gone under the man in red, and has it gone the whole way for 4? It has, it has.
A brief pause was held in the commentary as Ryan battered 3 lusty blows, all going for boundaries.
Back again, viewer. So the second 11 are now 84 for 3 off 19 overs. And this bowler is Hashir, and that's slashed away. Drinks. Well, I'm dreadfully sorry, viewer. A monumental event occurred just as I put the camera back up, but forgot to press record. A monumental event happened. Anil got his first run for the Phoenix. It came off 19 balls. And Ryan is retiring. He's, well, he passed 25 a long time ago, but yeah, he's retired. 32 or 42, bringing Nimesh into bat. In typical Nimesh style, a couple of weeks ago against Shalford, he had a nice steady start, connected with a couple, and then seemed to think the 100 was in sight. Swished, and that was the end of him. Getting Ryan having a wander around the boundary. Usually every match Ryan has a wander around the boundary. Usually it's with Chairman Rob, but I think he's actually got Chairman Rob on the phone, so he's still technically walking around the boundary with Chairman Rob as Nimesh fends that away. Wonder if he's going to take another 19 deliveries to get a single. Oh, short pitch delivery, Nimesh connected. And yes, that should be enough to get him off the mark. Square leg comes around to field.
Pounded all the way.
So a quick update now, viewer. The score has moved on to 119 for 3 off 30 overs. And, well, Anil has moved on to 17 off 38 deliveries, so his strike rate is gradually picking up. Nimesh, 2 runs off 18 deliveries. L went, I'm guessing Luke, maybe. Oh! That's close, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, it didn't pick up at all. Nimesh tried to go for a massive hoik. And it didn't pick up at all and went straight on to hit the pad. I gave that long before the umpire did, but good of him to check. What happened?
Ah, the usual. I lost patience.
Really?
Well, the pitch...
I told the viewers all about it. How you tend to hit a delivery and then the 100's on. Is that what happened?
Well, yes, I would say so. No, but I think the ball did stay low. That one was a short ball. I thought I was going to get it, but it came into the bat really, really slow. Missed it, went past my bat and hit the pads. I thought it was going over, but there we go.
It didn't really pick up, though, did it?
It didn't pick up at all. Stayed too low.
Stayed too low. Coming to the wicket, new man to the 2s. Has already played a couple of games for the Phoenix. One in the first 11 and one midweek. But it's Ross Spreadborough, new recruit for the season. And he's a left-hander, so that's going to annoy people. Witchcraft. Wiping off little clusters of turf off the white lines. You mean you can see the white lines? As our president, Dimmers. I'll give you a little image of that, viewer, just so you can see exactly the state of the white line around the boundary. And that went straight through him. Straight through him. Finally managed to get the ball pitched up and, well, unlucky for Ross, someone exciting to the wicket. It is Isaac Rawcliffe. They're brothers, they're not. Oh, you can hear it?
Yeah, I was listening to it out there. That's why I didn't have any balls going, because I was listening to it.
Ah.
Oh, so you can hear it, you just can't see it?
No, you can see it, and you can hear it.
Yeah.
You can see it and hear it, but it's just not the light. As you said, it's just not the right. It's not got the light.
Oh, so the picture is up now?
Yeah, I was just watching it.
Oh,
There you go, so the picture's up.
viewer, we are live. Welcome. First of the season. Viewer, we are live. Welcome.
And indeed, we now go live.
Because the wonderful folks out at Normandy put together a 5th 11 and they are here to meet us. So we are now 122 for 5 off 32 overs. So there we go, we're all up to date. So, oh, and that's gone high, but it's over square leg and it's coming all the way to the boundary. 4 runs for Anil. We have the Dunfords here.
Of course.
Charlotte and Lynn. How are you doing in your lounges?
Oh, I know. We have so missed this.
Ah, it's good, isn't it? The sun has come out. It's absolutely glorious. It was looking so gloomy earlier. He's not at home. Oh, it's gone high! Fielder underneath it. Can he take it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's dropped! It was still lovely to be out playing cricket again as Anil bangs another one. This one goes over mid-on. Is it going to roll the whole way to the boundary? It's pulling up, and it's gone. Perhaps at the end of this over. And that's smacked again. That's past cover, and that's gone the whole way to the boundary as well. Ooh, gone straight through there. Oh, and a nick, and caught. Oh. The one that picked up, and poor Isaac, he nicked it, and great catch by the keeper. One of our new recruits for the year, Carl Stiles. He's very new to the game. Very, very new. And oh, a call. Not given by Ryan, but it was close. Wonderful stuff. Connected, and he's off the mark. Well done, Carl. Oh, full banger. And Anil connected with that. And it's gone all the way to the boundary for 4. It'll be a no ball as well. Oh, and that was a little pea roller or a worm burner, whatever you want to call it. Didn't pick up at all. Yashaswi Jaiswal would not be happy about that. Oh, and it's a club over mid-wicket, goes to the boundary. And, well, he must be near 50 now. A real mix of talents. So that's loopy and high in the air. Fielder underneath it. Can he get to it? He can, but he drops it again. But it's been their one Achilles heel today in Normandy. They've dropped about 4 or 5 catches. That was probably the hardest of the lot. He made a good effort. Bang a few hits to get us to a competitive score. And that's hammered. Oh, it's in the air, but wide of the fielder. He got close to it, but not close enough, and it's gone over the long boundary. Creamed that ball. Normandy's bowling has been very promising. He says, genuinely, they are a team of youngsters here, parents watching at the sidelines, and no, generally their bowling has been really very promising. Oh, full Yorker. Well, don't quite think Carl got a call there. But that's it, Anil's walking now. There's one over to go and Anil has walked off. This is a worrying sight. Down Hall Galley.
There was a dot ball, yeah?
This is just practicing. I can't remember how to do the pads up.
But here he comes, the Man Mountain, the Goliath, the charismatic talisman of the Phoenix Twos. No longer captain, but still a key man. And he's walking on with a brand new bat that he picked up in a sail. And if he connects, that ball will see the boundary and more. And he gets Baz. A 2-ball duck. See you later. Dan Hall Galley. His usual happy self. Well, Ross got the first duck, a live stream duck of the year, but Baz, another 2-ball duck, as Dan takes a massive swing and that comes down for a little bye. Carl sprints through. Ah, clean bowled, another wicket for Went. And another gorgeous delivery. Very straight, very promising youngster. I should really give you the full score, viewer. Hang on, bear with me a minute, and I'll find it out for you. And yes, 169 classified as all out. Off the 40 overs.
And a good little fifer for Liam Went, not Luke as earlier predicted.
So, Yogs, chose to bat.
Yeah, it's a friendly, so we had a chat with the captain and they asked if we'd bat first, so we thought, yeah, give it a go. And we're not doing too badly, so yeah, good decision.
32? You look good out there.
Oh, thank you very much.
How was the pitch playing?
Slow.
Yeah.
Slow, the ball's slow. We're playing against some youngsters who are quite small, so the ball's bouncing low. So the ball's keeping low, so that made it front foot. And that's probably my weakest, is off my front foot.
Jintu, welcome back.
Thank you.
How are you doing? How was
doing good.
How was your winter? We saw you a couple of times in the winter net.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's nice to be back. Nice to be back to play the new season.
And how did it feel out there?
Yeah, it was feeling good, really good. Like, good to be back on the pitch and just trying to hang on, getting some runs out there. So yeah, it's a good feeling. So
decent knock. You feeling good in yourself?
Yeah. It's not a great start, but yeah, it's a decent start, I would say. We hang on around 8 to first 10 overs without losing any wicket. So yeah, it's a good feeling.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
well played.
Thank you.
You had a fantastic little innings, didn't you? You looked really confident out there.
I did. What was good is that everyone got a bat today, which was really good. So yeah, and you feed me on the leg side, it's going to go. So yeah, pretty pleased.
Decent score, 169-ish.
Oh well, yeah. Anna was absolutely brilliant. But credit to the opposition, their bowling was pretty straight. And for young guys, they were holding their line and length, which is good to see.
And how's the wicket playing?
Keeping a bit low. You've got to watch the ball on the up to the balls, onto the bat, and you've got to play straight. Well, I didn't, but you had to play straight. But no, pretty pleased today. Yeah, felt comfortable in there.
Anil, you got a 50. First 50 for the Phoenix. How'd it feel?
Feels great, to be honest. So yeah, first 50 for the team, and yeah, it wasn't that easy out there. For instance, didn't feel the batsman, but yeah, I think we just basically got
pitch playing
it.
bit indifferently, different bounce.
Yeah. Well, it was just lacking bounce, I would say. But yeah, I think we just stood up, played the full 40 overs, and put on a decent score, I would say. So yeah, hoping that we can defend it.
As the Phoenix took to the field, the star bowler might have aggravated an injury he was already carrying. Back to live commentary.
A single off the first over, then the maiden, and then one wide off this. Bowling well, even though he's hampered. Imagine what he could do at full capacity. I have a feeling Isaac might not be far from coming off for extraordinaire. Oh, and just dipped. Little inside edge, but missed the stumps. I have Cian Balgman, who isn't playing for the Ones today, but has come up to join us. Yeah. Mate, so good to see you.
You too.
Do come and join us. How are you doing?
I'm good, really good, yeah. I popped down to the Ones first.
Yes.
They're doing quite well, yeah.
Tilford, nice place, nice people.
Really nice ground, yeah, good people. They had a couple twos, I think.
Ringers!
Yeah.
They had ringers, the filth. Well, they're almost halfway there, I guess.
Yeah.
And Dan goes through the middle. Takes the bails off. He's renowned for breaking stumps, but hopefully not this time. We're live, Kian.
I know.
I know, we're live. I mean, hooray!
Yeah, we had live. We were surprised.
I don't say, not half as much as I was. Richard suddenly said, by the way, those two players on the Normandy side, they're brothers, they're not twins. And I was like, how did you know that? How do you know that I was talking? He said, you're coming through live. Hallelujah. Thank you, Frogbox. Isaac is continuing now, viewer. So, just a tad too far away that we played on last week. Midweek match. Oh, and that was clubbed, and it's high over mid-on, and Jinto just strolls on down to the boundary. That one has gone towards Cafe Corner. But change of bowler. Isaac's ankle clearly given up the ghost, and we've got Anil Gale on. Got a 50 earlier.
Did he?
Yeah, a lovely little 50. Thumped and hit into the covers at Isaac. Came off his foot. Not going to go for a boundary, but there'll just be a single in that. And who have we got the delicacies to sample now? It's Ross Spreadborough. Ross in, and that's no, not a wide to start off with. It looked pretty wide from where we're sitting. They're all a youth team. Oh, nicked. Oh, quite a lot of young colts. Great delivery from Ross there, right in the block hole. I wondered where the other Mr. Cricket, Ash, was. So he's up at university at the moment, I imagine. Ash is watching. He's in the USA. He's land of the free, home of the Ash. He's back home, viewer. Ash is our token American in the side. Likes to think he's Indian. He is definitely American. Oh, and that kept very low. Batsman was nearly bent double on that one. Sound was okay, but the feed looked a little jumpy. It could just be my old phone as Ross puts another one a little past off. Clearly not wide, but batsman fishing for it. Just needs to nick one. Oh, swing and a miss. And that one was very close. Well, not heard where Ashy is in the States. He might have responded on YouTube, of course. Oh, it says there's 4 people watching, but that probably includes me.
Me, you, and 2 other people.
2 other people, Ash and the ones. We're trending. It's only up from here. One thing you can say about the Phoenix is they're not giving, well, their extras are currently outscoring all the batters out there, so yeah, it's tough old going for Normandy at the moment. You know, famous players we have. Oh, and straight through him. Tied him up. What a beautiful delivery from Ross. Oh, and they're taking another in the over. And that was a full delivery on a leg stump. And the batter missed it and went straight through. Baz mentioning that he's going to give him a chance, so he's coming on. All right, Wills.
Yeah.
How are you doing? You look.
Good.
Baz is coming on.
Is he?
Yeah. What do you reckon his chances? Do you think he'll pick up a wicket?
1.
1? You think he'll take 1 today? So yeah, the emergence of Baz. Although what it would take to hide him, goodness only knows. Oof. Well, it's got some turn around. I think the scores have been corrected now. I thought there was something odd earlier. So it was Ananth that was bowled by Downhall Galley for 4 off 17 deliveries.
Drinks again. Just prior to this, Ryan had taken the wicket of Hashir, LBW. At this juncture, viewer, I had to take my leave. Money has to be earned and theatres need staff. But I'll happily guide you through the rest of it now. Nicked, but drops just before Baz. This time, Richard makes absolutely certain. Great wicket for Ryan. Dropped him. Oh, what a shame. Nicked again. And it falls short again. Maybe Baz should consider stepping up a bit. Carl Stiles, bowling for the first time in a league match. And he's got it! His first wicket for the Phoenix! And a clean bowled, a delightful delivery. Whoa, that's a bite of reality that'll bring him down to earth. Oh, what a gentlemanly thing to do of the batter. Don't shake your head, Carl. Looks better in the scorebook. What? Nimesh? Oh, God. Oh, dirty full bugger, high in the air, and it's taken! Solid pair of hands by Jinto. Oh, surely don't give him a second. Oh, he's dropped it, and it's the skipper, Yogi! What did Alan Doyle say? Yogi never drops them. Bloody does. Oh, unlucky. Awful way to get out inside edge onto the stumps, and Dan has his second. And here, dear viewer, is where we bring proceedings to a close because of this. Yes, but fortunately, it wasn't long till close of play anyway, with the tooth wrapping things up as clearly and concisely as possible. Thanks very much to Normandy for giving our lads a run out, and there's some good young prospects there for the future. I won't go too deeply into the ones match against Tilbury, largely because it was very concisely reported on by Rob Fryer and his weekly roundup, but just as a reminder, after winning the toss and electing to field, the first enjoyed a stunning opening partnership between Matt Gulick and Bijan Roker, with Matt furious that Bijan had stolen all the wickets, a fifer to be precise. After those two were bowled out, Tom claimed a threefer, with Yam and Harrison also taking one each.
So BJ, you can talk to me about your 5 wickets today?
5? What to say, it's my day, I guess.
It's your day?
Yeah. So always wanted to take 5.
Hold on. You always wanted to take 5?
Yeah, but it never happened last season. So what a good way to take on your first match, isn't it?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Congratulations, mate.
Thanks, mate.
But it was not easy going as they first suspected. It was clearly a bowler's wicket. And if it hadn't been for Steve Rose, the vice-captain, who scored an excellent 41, assisted by Charles George for a plucky 21, the firsts might never have got over the line. If you've made it this far, thanks very much for watching. See you next time!
The bowler is Coombe if anybody's scoring over there.
I'm not scoring, no, it's not working.
Ah, proper village.
Come on, the Phoenix!